Hey everyone, welcome back to Warframe, where we are going through the Warframe stories that are replayable as a prep for Warframe 1999, because I'm a lore junkie and I love stories, and I figured, why not? So today we have a great one for you. It is Natah. I do know the Archwing should technically come next, y'all, but I can't. Don't ask it of me. We're gonna go to Natah instead. Very good lore in this quest. I've done this one like 3 or 4 times now, so let's... But it's been a bit.
I have just detected signatures matching the new drone. Gather scans of it to determine its origin and capabilities.
Okay. I haven't done this one in a long time, but I have done it several times, so I'm very excited to get back and to kind of see what's what in it. And this should have the start of the Lotus lore as well, which will be really good. So we're gonna scan drones. Also with like some of the upgrades that have happened to Warframe.
I've marked the signatures on your map.
Thanks, Mom.
Gather scans, but approach with caution, Tenno.
I always approach with caution. With some of the updates that have happened to Warframe, like lighting, graphics, design, stuff like that, some of the stuff actually does feel new. I was noticing that somewhat recently we replayed Chains of Harrow on stream. And with that, I did notice that, like, because some of the tile sets have changed, it felt a bit like a new quest. So if you've been debating on starting some of this stuff over or replaying certain quests, depending on which one it is, it might be worth it in that it will feel like a bit like a new experience for you, in part. Okay. What am I scanning? I don't remember having to scan things. And by the way, I did bring, I know Gara did the last 2 quests with us. Today I brought Crazy Cat Lady Cora. She is my absolute favorite. I haven't scanned one of these in like forever. Thanks. Not that I need Cephal and Samaris stuff or anything, but whenever I see materials that I haven't in a while, that don't really come to Earth anymore, I'm like, you know what, might as well scan it while we're doing this. Good habit to be in. Good practice. I'm not gonna get a second one. A 1 is fine, unless of course I find another one. You? Thank you. So it's what, in here?
It doesn't seem...
Oh, wait, I was right. That isn't nature. That's sentient. I had to scan this.
It's just old war wreckage. Why are the Corpus suddenly interested in it?
Because it's not just old.
Another scannable signature just appeared near you.
Okay.
You may be able to determine what the Corpus are up to.
Yeah, I think I know what they're up to. That's why it didn't. I was like, is that nature? No, that's literally sentient stuff. Like the scale of them, like because when you go into the void and sometimes you run across them and stuff like that, you think that they're a lot smaller than what they are. And then when you see them in this quest, you realize how absolutely gigantic they are. Oh no, I don't know which way is the best way to go first. We'll go this way. I feel like we've been here, so we'll go backtrack. Like, how did you not know? Not like we were just here. It's fine. This down here. All right, let's scan this. You.
I'm not getting a signal, but if you found the drone, scan it before it notices you.
Okay. That? No. Did I scan it? Oh, you! LOL. Bye. Thank you. It was good seeing you all. I was like, you want me to scan that? Sure, no problem. Whoops.
Tenno,
What? Yeah.
What did you see? My data stream went dark.
Did it? How peculiar. You couldn't see the sentient?
I am sensing some signal masking. It will take some time to decipher. Concentrate on your mission for now.
Okay.
This drone is not a Corpus design. If you can get another scan, I can determine its origin.
Why are you
Tenno, I
yeah?
need you to scan another drone.
I know. I'm going. But why do you keep breaking up? Is it because of the drone? Is it another thing? Tell me, mother. This. Up here. All the way down here? Yeah.
Signal, but if you found a drone, scan it before it notices you.
This right here. No, goodness, no. Don't kill it. No.
Good. I'm putting this drone together now.
Did I actually scan it?
It is an oculist.
A what?
I'm sorry, Tenno. Stay safe.
Okay.
Did the Lotus just abandon the operator?
Yeah.
Get cut off?
Yeah.
I have extraction ready. I think you should hurry.
Okay. Thanks, Ortis. At least one person. Like, you know, at the end of the day, there is at least one person in the entirety of Warframe that will never, ever, ever abandon you. And it's Ortis. Say what you will about it. Ortis will definitely 100% never abandon you. I don't know what that says about the Tenno, that we have Ortis's loyalty like that. I don't know what it says about Ortis, but you know what? I'm here for it. I am 100% here for it. I like Ortis. I like his jokes. And I like his seriousness. And I like his lore a lot. I forget what quest we got his lore in, or if it was just codex entries. I'll have to do. Oh, the other thing that we can do is, while like kind of doing the lore again, is we could do a Vitruvian walkthrough in some parts and just kind of do that together. So if that's something that you're interested in, please let me know, because I'd be totally cool to get to go through some of the is it Vitruvian? Why did I think? No, the what is the museum? Hold on, I'll have to look it up.
Operator,
Yeah.
Ortis knows what it is like to be abandoned.
Thanks,
Don't
Ortis.
worry, someone has offered to help us.
Who?
So, pupil, the spring has ended. The lotus blossom has snapped shut, her true nature revealed. Now, we shall see if codependence can be broken. Let us begin to unravel her long-hidden truth.
Thanks, Tushin. The Laverian, that's it. This. So if anybody wanted to go through specific ones like this, because like you could basically do like a museum tour, but if anybody wanted to go through specific ones or all of them that I have, please let me know. I'm like happy to do it at some point. Because there is definitely some good lore mixed in there. But then there's also like the universe, so there's different codex entries for different frames and stuff. Yeah, Rhino Prime. He's got the really cool lore. So there's a few of them that have some like really interesting like long codex entries. I believe most of it goes with their prime frames. But next up is to help Teshin. Or is it more like Teshin is helping us? Like, can it be us, Teshin? Like, who's helping who here? Do you know? No, he doesn't know. All right, time to go.
Let us sharpen our knowledge of them.
Thanks, Teshin. You know what we love about Teshin? He's two back-to-back stars. What are the odds? My luck has been decent in Warframe recently. I say decent because I do mean decent. Not great. I mean, my luck is never great in any of these kind of games, but 2 stars back to back. Now, if they weren't blue stars, I'd probably be a little bit more inclined to say my luck wasn't bad. But what I love about Teshin is that he's never dramatic.
Here, this console will serve my purpose. Unlike your lotus, I will not keep its secrets from you. Exercise your training. Defend the console.
I'm still very, very curious about, like, Teshin overall. Like, we've got a lot of Teshin lore, but I feel like I didn't really appreciate it back in the day when I was, like, learning it for the first time. So going back now and replaying some of this makes me very happy. Also, the nets are just beautiful. I love Korra's nets. If you haven't played as Korra, I can't recommend Korra enough. I don't know. I like also the fact that I get to be crazy cat frame with her when you bring your own cat plus Cora's cat. Makes me happy. Look at you! I'm dead. Okay. And you. Whoops. Whoop. Wait, what is that over there? Oh. I say just I was like literally about to say just blastids, but like just.
I have what I seek.
Okay.
Move on.
So what did you get? You said you weren't gonna hide things from me, Teshin. What'd you get? Legitimately, what did you pick up? He won't answer. Yeah, I know. He's lying. Unless he needs to get all the information first, then he's gonna tell us, which is entirely possible. This way. I do really appreciate, though, that, like, all of the intro quests in Warframe, like the early day ones, really and truly did a good job of giving you a variety of... Gave you a variety of, like, mission types. So, if you kind of, like...
Protect this console.
Bull rushed through stuff, no worries. Because... And, like, didn't unlock certain nodes or whatever... or you weren't really familiar with certain mission types, the story was going to ensure that you were, which I like. Am I... Where did it go? Oh, it left. Or did I pick it up? Possibly. What? Also, I think, speaking of the Grenier, I think we should do the Clem mission over again. Because, I mean, it's Clem. Like, how could you not do that? What are you? Oh. Ooh. Anything good? No. Come on. Never mind. My luck is trash. I think we're almost done. Teshin, are we done yet? We're like the impatient children. Okay. And so I was doing more reading on the wiki last night. So full disclosure, I started the Natah quest and then I gave myself some time off from recording because I had other stuff to do.
Task is complete, but the puzzle calls for one last piece.
Okay.
Advance to the final console.
Up there. So I took a little bit of a break and then did some reading on the wiki about just like Tenno, Warframes overall, which I think is kind of helping piece some of the stuff together. But one of the things that I wanted to mention was during Awakening, I don't know if you caught it, but when the Tenno, and what is it? Basically every, like, and then the Warframes kind of disappeared, at like right before you got to pick your own Warframe. I don't know if you noticed, it was blue. And if you got the deco from, or like just heard the story from Grandmother in Deimos, there's in the Halloween, or the, not Halloween store, there's a, like a mobile that you can get that if you interact with it, Grandmother will tell you a story. And it talks about Blue Kuva, which is temporary, like, ability to take over stuff. And so now I'm like, I have more questions about...
This is it. The answers we seek lie within.
I hope so, Teshin. So now I've got...
To sharpen your blades.
I've got a whole bunch of...
You will need them in coming battles.
Okay. I have a lot of questions about Blue Kuva. I don't remember hearing about it anywhere else, but it could just be that I wasn't paying attention. 100%. So I'm curious to see if it gets mentioned at all, and now I kind of want to look for signs of Blue Kuva. Like, especially when we do like the second dream, War Within, stuff like that. Because I am curious if the Orokin utilized Blue Kuva to make it all work, like the Tenno work in part, because it would make sense if they did. Given that, like I said, Grandmother mentions that it was for like, it's for temporary, like, appearance or taking over stuff or something like that. So I think Kuva's interesting overall. So I'm hoping we see more of that. I'm kind of wondering if Warframe 99 will have anything to do with any of that as well. I doubt it, but it'd be cool if it did.
I have found that which wanted to be hidden.
Okay.
Advance to extraction.
So what wanted to be hidden? Tell me, Teshin. You said you would. Teshin's like, I'll tell you later. I want to know now. Oh, girl, you are crouching. All right, this way. This. Oh, we were very close to extraction. The missions like this
Well executed.
for the story are always so nice because everything's always so close together. What do we got, Teshin? Give me the goods. Tell me the news. Nothing. Eh? Okay. What do we got? Hello? There you are.
This Grenier is smarter than the others.
What Grenier?
More volatile. We need to be cautious.
I've never been cautious a
Find his
day in my
sergeant,
life.
pupil.
Okay. So now we're looking for a Grenier. But we're going to find his sergeant on Uranus. I'm sorry. I'm a grown-ass adult and I pay bills, but I still make Uranus jokes. And I will continue to make them for as long as possible.
The Grenier have plunged these depths and awakened an old evil submerged here. Capture the sergeant. He will know where this tomb
Oh.
Teshin, you don't have the authority.
He does,
You are
though.
endangering the Tenno.
I'm fine.
is. So, the petals have opened once more. But why now? Afraid of what we'll find?
I had to cover my tracks, but I see that Teshin has been leading you into an even greater danger.
The beast soon stirs, Lotus, revealing much. It will awaken and become whole again.
The sentient.
You know this one, don't you?
Like, it's kind of funny because the way that she said sentient, and he's like, you know this one, don't you? Like, you could say that, you could take that two different ways. The Lotus knows of the sentients, and knows about them. So Tashin's like, you know that. Like, you know them. Or, you could take
He
it
knows
as,
where the tomb is. Apprehend him.
or, oh no, I'm stuck. Or you could take it to mean that Lotus knows this particular one, which is what Tashin's actually implying. But I do like it where if you don't know what's going on in the story, you can kind of see it from like either perspective.
We have our target.
Okay.
Advance to extraction.
Honestly, I don't think I appreciated Teshin as much as I should have back in the day, comparatively to what I do now. But I am a big fan of how direct he is during missions. This is actually kind of a nice change of pace. Oops. No, you. Thank you. Ooh, boys, we're in here. This way. Now that's good. Okay. Oh no. Oh man, if you electrify the water in there, it's actually really fun. Am I locked? Oh no, I gotta go this way. I always get lost like that. Always. No, I forgot! Wait, where am I going? Hold on, I'm lost. Whoa. I don't think I've been in here. This is cool. How long has it been since I did a mission here? Far too long. Okay, I'm here. Sorry, I got distracted, as is usual for me. I can't help myself. That was kind of cool. The door wouldn't open before, though, so now we're going to hope that it opens, or I find a different door. There we go. Am I going down? No, that's the case. I'm just going for it. Was that faster? I don't know. Wait, was that what was that over here? Oh, okay, just leave. You, thank you. All right, we're done. I'm here. I made it. Ortis, come get me.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Thanks, Mom. She's the best. She's probably a little angry at us right now, but that's fine. I think she'll survive. I think we'll survive. Dun 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 dun. All right, Mama. You want to tell me what's what?
Speak, Lotus. The pieces are set. It is your move.
I thought he said moon
Tyl
for a
Regor
second.
must be stopped from entering the tomb. I have to risk exposure to stop him. Go.
What? Mother, what do you mean you have to... See, this is how the story gets you. I'm not even joking. This is how it gets you. Like, you kind of know what's going on, but you kind of don't. And then Mom's like, I'm going to risk exposure. Exposure to what? What are we being exposed to? A good time? What? No. That's... Oh, no. Sorry. I moved my leg and then my mouse went places. That is the crux of the matter. I don't even know... Back in the day, when I first started playing and I had a baby account, I used to really and truly prepare for fights. Now I'm just like, whatever, I'm just gonna go for it. So, in case you're wondering why I didn't even, like, check anything, it's just, you smack them enough with your weapons, they'll die eventually. You hope. Unless, of course, it doesn't work out that way, in which case you leave the mission frustrated and then come back and do it correctly.
I will give you further instructions when you get there.
Okay. I was drinking coffee, Mom. Don't worry, though. I got you. Auto. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, this way. I figure we might as well just murder everything along the way. Why is the alarm so far away? Mom. This way. Down here? Oh, I know what tile set I'm on now. Oh, man. All these. Yes. All the good stuff. Can I... No, I need to go... Oh, my gosh. I almost died. Not really at all. Like, not even remotely. Up here.
You've reached the waypoint.
I did.
Access the system.
Okay. I did it. I triggered the alarm.
Knew it.
Hi!
The lizards can't resist another chance to get their sticky hands in my jar.
I've missed him!
Hold on, Tyl. I'm readying extraction, but this will take time.
I got time. I'm gonna hang out with my friends.
Sentient. The destroyer. The liberator. Depends on who you ask, but this thing is certain. I will have its secret.
Interesting. So he is torturing, questioning, trying to figure it all out. Depends on how you want to look at it. He's probably one of my favorite, like, early game bad guys in the game. I'm not gonna lie. He's fantastic. I like... He's pretty done for. I don't think you'll ever see him again. But man, while he existed, things were good.
Incoming.
Thanks. I love survival missions. Back in the day, I was a big, and when I say big, I do mean big fan of the Ivara cheese strat. I don't know if people still do that for fun anymore. Where basically you use Ivara to go invisible, and then you just one-shot dudes as you slowly walk through in a survival, and you just will eventually get enough. Like, you'll just get the life support capsules from them as you kill them.
Activating it will buy you more time.
So good. It was such my favorite. It was like, it's weird to say because of like what Warframe is and stuff, but it was calming. Like, I actually still find to this day that Warframe is one of those games that I enjoy just chilling in, because it's not high stress. Like, it can be, don't get me wrong. Like, you can definitely do shit that's high stress and fun, but at the same time it's also calming.
I'm cracking open the sentience tomb and sealing yours at the same time. Not laughing? Well, I don't know. I find it funny.
It's not a tomb, Regor. It's a cage. If you open it...
Ooh.
That? Titian? So... The pseudo-Tenno lives! Still drunk on your own honor?
Oh!
It hasn't blotted you through yet.
That line! That line!
Prepare for life support.
Okay. Drunk on your own honor. Oh, that one, that's good. That's such a good line. Because, like, after you get to know Teshin a lot, and then...
Delivered another life support capsule.
Thanks, Mom.
So, the sentient asteroid came from where? Who cares? They smashed the Orokin, freed us. How? How'd they do that? I want to know.
Huh? That's why he was so interested in them, in the sentient. It's because the Grineer date back to the Orokin. And so basically, when the Sentients went to war with the Orokin, it set the Grineer free and let the Grineer become their own faction and not part of the like you could say slaves to the Orokin kind of thing. So that's why. And if you figure that secret out, you'll be free forever. You'll never have to fear anything, because if you know what freed you the first time, you know it'll free you again. Oh, that's good. Honestly, that he makes more sense now. I also really like how Teshin mentioned a cage. Like, Regor was like a tomb, and Teshin's like, no, it's a cage. Like, there's a big difference, and you don't want to open the cage. And I think that that's a good nuance in the writing, where I'm gonna pop a life support capsule. Where for bad guys especially, like, there is a big difference between a tomb and a cage. A tomb means you defeated them. Cage means you can't defeat them, so you need something else. You know what I mean?
Life support activated.
Thank you. And so, like, that's the very, very interesting part, is that the Orokin couldn't defeat them.
Hundreds of hours and just cracking through the sarcophagus now.
Thanks for the update.
Why?
Did you have to say it like that, bro? What was that? The frick was that? We didn't need it to be scary. I just played Chains of Harrow on stream, which we are going to do, by the way. I'm hoping because I played it on stream once recently, I'll be a little bit calmer going through it with you guys. I do apologize in advance, though, for how utterly and completely needlessly scared I get from it. That's just me. Certain things do spook me very quickly. And I would say Chains of Harrow is definitely one of those quests. And, like, when you dig into what Chains of Harrow really is, oh, that's not, no, that's not, nope, that's not, no, now I'm just thinking about it again.
Life support capsule is now available.
Thanks, Mom.
Massive. Empty. Where are they? They escaped? Wait. What's this?
Are you playing with stuff you shouldn't be playing with?
Do it, Regor.
Don't do it. Teshin says not to. Him and his pride. Don't do it. I feel like we're like listening to some kind of like archaeological like play-by-play. Like somebody like digging through like an ancient tomb or something like that. Like the way that they set this commentary up with Regor, where he's like, I'm now entering the abyss. I'm going in. I see nothing. We've drilled through for hours. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I just like making sure I have enough. We have so much stacked.
Life support has been replenished.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, this. And these. Oh, no. I guess we'll go down here. See, oh, there is one down there. I'm guessing one of the cats got that. I don't think I have any nets down. I should honestly, because they just keep coming up here, I should just leave a net there. I love these nets. No! All that's done. Anybody else? We have 2.5 minutes? Oh, that's not bad. That went by so fast. But I feel like we haven't heard from Regor in a bit, and I feel like we should be concerned. Also, if you too have played Mass Effect 2 and 3, every time I hear his name, I for a second there have to figure out which Regor we're talking about.
Look,
There you are!
some primordial forma. An
Forma?
engine for self-manipulation. What will it do for me?
Don't do it!
What has he found?
I don't know.
What was that?
A ghost. A ghost has found you. Because you were too ridiculous and didn't listen to Teshin. Okay, putting the net there was such a good idea. Maybe leave it here this time? Okay. Anything else? Look at just the net just getting us everything. So interesting that he mentions forma there. Primordial forma. I know we don't.
Additional life support has arrived.
Thank you. That'd be kind of interesting though.
Who was there?
Whoever was in the sarcophagus.
Natah, who are you? You cannot hide from me.
Who?
All of you retreat now!
Natah, who have you become? Does this form remind you of what you once were? Time has carried my seed so very far from the branch.
I like it how the Lotus specifically does not answer. And you know she heard all of that. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Not giving herself away, but like, you know, once you know, you know. Mom, and it's rude to not respond.
Extraction ready.
Okay.
Leave now. Get out.
I don't think she wants us to stay. Weird, right? Why? Is there something here that we shouldn't know about? Like, I have questions, Lotus. Okay. Down here.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I don't need it, but thank you.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Thank you. I don't know why. I always, like, in my head, even if I don't say it out loud, I will tell you, in my head, I generally say thank you. Mm-hmm.
Pupil, what is your Lotus hiding? Who is Natah?
My name. My old name. It is not who I am now. We need to focus on now, not history. We need to seal the tomb. A blast capable.
The sentient is awake, Natah. It will not be contained for long.
Do not call me that. Containment will buy us time. Go now, Tenno. I will explain more when you reach the site.
We gonna talk about how Teshin just called you Natah? No? Okay. Because I would like to talk about that, Natah. Because I feel like that's an important thing to go over together. Know what I mean? No? Okay. Oh, here we are. I like it how Teshin just drops that bomb like it's nothing. All right, seal the tomb. I think that this is where I get lost usually.
A focused blast could release the magma flows beneath and rebury the tomb. Protect the bomb during its lengthy arming process.
Yeah. Okay, so in advance, I promise for how ass I am at anything to do with Arcwing. Not a fan. I've never been a fan, and I'm very ass at it. Also navigating it. So we'll do this together. Quietly and quickly. Okay. I mean, now we have Blink though. Oh, that's true. I like it how I just pep talked myself with that. We didn't have Blink back in the day on any Arcwing, in case you didn't know. Back in the day, there was only one Arcwing in the whole of existence that had this Blink power. But now it's any Arcwing, which is lovely. It was such a good update. That was like literally the best update ever. All right, this way? I mean, we made it through the first part, great. Part 1, done. Down here? Okay, girl, you know what? Up this way? You know what would be hilarious? Have you ever thought about, like, what would happen if your pet, like your Kavad or your Kubro, got a, Oh, wait, is this not what I think it is? Maybe this isn't the part that I think it is. But you ever thought about how hilarious it would be if they had, like, their own little, like, Arcwing and their own little, like, helmet to go underwater, and then you just see, like, your Kavad or your Kubro swimming by you with their little helmet on? I've thought about that one too many times, and if somebody knows of fan art that looks like that, please point me in that direction, because now I need to see it. I thought that this was when we go underwater and do the confrontation stuff, but maybe not. Maybe that's later. Oh no. I was like all geared up. I was so ready. We're gonna need to do this because we're so low. Thank you. Because I have no means of getting more energy. Let's see.
Destroy this tomb? Destroy our history? Vandals.
It's not being a vandal.
Those who pilfer meat from lions are either foolish or starving. Which are you, Regor?
Why can't Regor be both? No, did we move? I forgot. This is the moving one. Whoops. We're fine now, though. Like, why does it have to be one or the other? Can he be starving and also a fool? I would wager with this individual, knowing what I know about him, it's both. Eesh. Okay. Oh, I switched back to my drifter. That's why Teeny Tiny Tenno has not popped up to see us. Okay. I was like, wow, she's unusually quiet today. I do think it's interesting that the Tenno will talk to you during missions, or like check in during missions, but ooh, I always need that. But the drifter doesn't. I like how chill the drifter is. I'm very much Team Drifter right now.
Natah, why did you betray me? Why did you not finish the sequence you started?
The sequence?
Why did you stop at the last?
What is it talking about, Lotus?
Mom? She's not answering, y'all. Why isn't she answering these very easy, important questions? Because they're not easy. Important, yeah, but not easy. Oh, Lotus. You. What are you saying? I'll take that. Eliminate enemies. Oh, right. Honestly, sometimes I forget that those are actually focus bubbles and I just see them pop up on my screen and I pick them up because they're there and it bothers me if I don't pick it up. Which is great, because that is a good thing to pick up. Well, still. Wait, you? Okay. Is that it?
We crossed the gap, wombs in ruin to bring an end to this. We severed worlds. Let them destroy me. Why is the sequence not complete?
Most intriguing, Lotus. Do you two have a history?
Who is the VA for him? I don't know if they got enough recognition, payment, anything for that. Because, like, You know, he's just sitting there waiting for the hot gossip. He's just sitting there and waiting, and I appreciate that, okay? Big fan. I forgot how much I enjoyed this quest. Like, because I hate the underwater Archwing portion so much, I tend to only do this this particular one very rarely. It's got some of the best lore though, too, which is the hilarious part. But I also forgot how much I enjoy him.
My own daughter, the last of my womb. How can you do this?
Lotus, what are you not telling us?
Everything.
Focus, Teshin. We need focus. Hold on, Tenno. It's almost armed.
Okay. I admire the Lotus's ability to deflect and not answer questions. Like, honestly, I think there's something to be said for not answering questions, because there are a lot of cases where, like, yeah, maybe you can make a case she owes us an answer, but at the same time, she owes us nothing. So, like, she doesn't want to answer, then she shouldn't. She's an adult. For sure she's an adult. You know, just take her time. Answer when and what she, you know, or what and when she's ready. That's it. I appreciate that. I admire that. Eh. Down here. Was that it? No, there's still more coming. Oh, I got no net. Enjoy! Is there one more? Okay.
You betrayed us. As I awake, so will they. They will say you are Riven and want to reclaim you. I will not be able to stop them.
Like Riven mods?
Finish the sequence, and I will forgive you. Fail at this, and you will be reclaimed by your own father.
The bomb is armed. I'm pulling you out.
Thanks. What do you got?
Natah, Lotus, you cannot hide this past any longer.
There are gaps. I had my mission, and I have completed it. All but the last sequence.
Does that
To
have to
destroy the Tenno.
The war was over, so I hid them away. In the second dream, I could not destroy them.
And yet, you were born to. So tell me, what made you stop to reject your nature?
All missions to the Origin system required a sacrifice. Me and my kind become barren when crossing the gap. It is the one flaw we never overcame.
Natah wanted children of her own.
Natah was the daughter, until I destroyed her. Now, I am the Lotus. Now I am the mother.
we gonna talk about whatever's next? Is there a next? There. Okay.
Tenno,
Yeah.
you seal my tomb. You kill my two men.
I know.
Not acceptable behavior. Our differences need to be settled. So, you know where I am. Come, get me. Just try.
Are we flirting?
Tenno,
Yeah.
you know where Tyl is. When you are ready, destroy him.
But he was flirting. Okay, so Natah. So that was it. Wait. So am I misremembering the quest? Probably. Okay. Everyone, that was Natah. That had pretty big lore drops in it. So what have we learned? We have learned that Regor is pretty much the best villain in Warframe. I mean, that voice acting is peak. You can't argue with me on this. We all know it. We also now know that Natah and the Lotus are the same. We've learned that part of her mission in specific was to destroy the Tenno. because the Tenno controlled. So if you don't know, the Tenno control the Warframes. And we'll kind of learn more about that bond as we go through the rest of the story. But because of that, her mission was to make sure that we were destroyed. So you can infer to make sure that there were never any Warframes again that could defeat the Oregon. But she didn't. The last sequence never happened. Teshin's involved, so we've met him. And he's pushing the Lotus to tell us the truth. But we do know that not being able to have children, it sounds like...
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing.
That's fair.
Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
Thank you, Ordis. What was I gonna say? We can definitely infer from what the Lotus was saying that not being able to have children was a huge thing for Natah, and that was a huge part of why she put us in the second dream, why she made sure that we survived, and then changed, right? So she had to kill off that part of herself, Natah, to become the Lotus. That's really interesting. So with that, what do we have next time for you? 4 quests. Let's see. I want to say it's the second dream. Ooh. This might be where we got to do the underwater stuff that I get lost in. So maybe I should do Natah more often because it was just a good quest. But this next one, ooh, that's going to be good, y'all. So the second dream, and then I'm definitely going to do Rising Tides with everyone because I feel like Cephalon Sai does not get enough credit for how magnificent he is. But yeah, so I will catch you next time for the next quest in the Warframe story saga. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.